For the very first video on today's list, we're diving into a chilling clip that was uploaded to YouTube way back in October of 2010 by a user named Jesse Chico. The video begins innocently, showing someone wandering through their home in the dead of night. The woman holding the camera then calls out to Jessie, reminding her that she left the fridge open. But right at that exact moment, this simple late-night recording takes a far more disturbing turn.
Jesse, you left the fridge open. Holy shit. Oh my god.
As Jessie is told about the fridge, the door suddenly shuts on its own, leaving the camerawoman frozen in shock. From there, the kitchen becomes a stage for more bizarre and unexplainable events.
What's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cabinet doors fly open one after another, and items come tumbling out onto the counter. The video ends suddenly, leaving viewers stunned. Skeptics argue this could have been staged with wires or magnets, or simply faked altogether. But others note how naturally the doors move and how the chaos escalates in a way that feels unplanned. And really, why would anyone stage this in the middle of the night unless they genuinely thought something was happening? Being nearly 15 years old, the clip hasn't seen any new updates. It now stands as a frozen piece of paranormal internet history. Real or fake, it's the kind of video that makes you want to check your own kitchen before sleeping. In a pair of unsettling TikTok clips, a man named Luke managed to turn what should have been a calm pet video into pure nightmare fuel. The footage, filmed in the middle of the night, starts off with his cat Bear relaxing peacefully on the bed until something eerie breaks the silence. Out of nowhere, the Annabelle doll in the room seems to lift its hand in a wave. Seconds later, a teddy bear falls straight from her lap, followed by the lamp in the background flickering violently. As if that wasn't enough, Luke later shared another follow-up video. Once again, Annabelle raises her hand like before. The teddy bear drops, but this time the doll itself tips forward as well. The curious little bear goes over to inspect the scene, but luckily nothing happens to him. Was it a spirit at work? Some strange electromagnetic force? Or just an elaborate trick? What makes it all the more disturbing is how the exact same sequence repeats in both clips. And if this really is paranormal activity, then Luke better keep a closer eye on Bear. Because whatever's in that room doesn't seem done yet. The next clip was filmed in Mumbai, India, only a few days ago, and it captures a scene that I'd call more frustrating than scary. And you'll quickly see why everyone in the area starts shouting.
अरे हट बोल रहे यार ये पत्थर मार के हटा उसको पत्थर मार के हटा देखो देख गया ये भी गया वाह सरस ए बच
Heavy rains had weakened parts of a structure, which sadly isn't uncommon there. But while everyone warned one man to move away, he just stood there, acting clueless, even arguing back. Had he stayed stubborn for just a moment longer, the collapsing debris could have buried him alive. Thankfully, everyone made it out safely, and no one was reported injured. A man named Josh has finally reached his breaking point after years of enduring an uninvited presence in his home. In hopes of proving the constant paranormal disturbances, he placed cameras all around his house. Prayers and cleansing rituals did nothing. The dark energy always returned. Nearly every room carried its own haunting, but one recent recording showed him things were spiraling out of control. While the house sat empty, violent banging erupted from inside. The pounding was sharp, deliberate, like something demanding to be acknowledged. As terrifying as that was, what followed would push this haunting to a whole new level of horror. A chorus of chilling, ghostly screams filled the air, overlapping with one another. Glowing orbs drifted into sight as the cries grew louder, sounding less human and more demonic, as though echoing straight from the depths of hell. And even that wasn't the worst of it. Josh explained that the most terrifying part of living here is the poltergeist activity that often surrounds him. One kitchen cabinet door creaked open slowly, guided by something unseen. Moments later, a kettle slid across the counter and slammed violently to the floor. After enduring this torment for years, Josh admits he's finally had enough. He's preparing to abandon the house altogether, and that might be his only chance at escaping this relentless haunting. 5. Vietnam is a country that often surprises the world with bizarre and chaotic events. This is the same place where a man once turned his living room into a restaurant, only to have a car crash right into it. And here we have another strange, dangerous moment unfolding at home. Around Around 1 a.m., residents living along Thang Ki Thang Ku were startled by a massive explosion from a glass pressing factory nearby. A boiler inside had suddenly blown up, sending walls crumbling around the homes. Miraculously, the man inside managed to avoid serious injury, but multiple houses in the area were badly damaged.